Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. My name is Annie. How are we all doing today? We're starting the Four Lords Trial series today. Kind of like keep my mind off of things because things have gone to crap right now. But I do love and appreciate all of you hanging out here, lurking. Welcome in Flame, welcome in Notice. Doing the Four Lords today and tomorrow. And also at the same time, I'm also I'm fundraising because kind of been hit with a rough situation like the past couple of weeks or so. But basically, me and my family here in the house, we are getting evicted at the end of January. We got the notice back on November 30th that our landlords who live in the back house wanted to renovate the garage and their house. And so they're evicting us so they can move up here into the place that we live at. And so that's kind of brought some really rough stress to me specifically. So right now we're kind of scrambling. I've already started packing, like I've been sending like job applications and stuff. It's kind of a really rough time right now. So like that's why I'm fundraising to kind of help with the moving transition right now, because moving is really stressful. And oh yeah, it also situation has also kind of gotten a bit worse too, because it's so the eviction was at the end of January, and at the same time too, like I need to pause and also take care of our mother, who is getting an eye operation, and that takes a couple of weeks for her to recover. And now on top of all of this that's happening, it's even more stress. And honestly, I feel overwhelmed, stressed, frustrated. I do feel a little sick right now, but so we're trying to manage and find ways to kind of get more time living here, just so she can recover and we can kind of like prioritize focusing on finding a new place to live, and me getting a job right now because I'm trying to also look for work too. And yeah, that's basically what's the situation that's been happening right now. Hope things get better soon. Hopefully, I really do. Yeah, I've been spending like the last 2 weeks already just applying for jobs. I've started packing, we threw some stuff out, but like each time it gets closer to like the due date, it's just getting a little more nerve-wracking. But it is what it is. I've set a goal there. I've added some chat redeems, fundraising, tip, all that stuff if you guys like to read more about that. But figured let's just stream today, kind of have fun, take my mind off things, and we'll do the Four Lords Trials today. Also, I did get some water. Thank you, Notice. Let me check my retainers. Okay, 4 minutes. So yeah, in terms of in the game, Toumeya is still on vacation. We did finish the Alliance raids last week. And I do appreciate all you guys' help with that. Thank you, Notice, and your community. Thank you to our FC friends for helping out with the 3 Alliance raids. So let's wander around Kugane and try to see if there's anything we can do, kind of like help around here. Actually, I think the quest trigger thing is not here, actually. I'll log in while you're questing. Okay, thank you. So I believe the quest trigger is on the Isle of Becco. Because I think that's where Soroban was. I call dibs on tanking. Sure. I still need to play that player down there to get that triple triad card. Alright. I think it's over there. So yeah, streams at the moment are going to be a little unstable. I'm going to try and stream like the rest of December because I'm planning on finishing the Omega Raid series, and then 4.4, 4.5, 4.55 at the entirety of this month. And I figure also kind of like use those streams as well to also help like fundraise too, instead of just today, but yeah, I made a post on Blue Sky as well. Like, sharing it would be appreciated. Alright, there it is. The blue quest up there is Heaven on High, I think. Yeah, I've been spending like the last like month or so working mainly on my portfolio because I needed storyboard samples for my portfolio, and I just finished those like a couple of weeks ago, and I'm really proud of the storyboard concept that I did. Also added a graphic design as well on there. Alright, Soroban. How are you doing today? Auspicious encounter. Tutaru is here as well. Iroha Orchestra in Rome. Soroban's about to present you with a proposition you would be a fool to refuse. You would know more of my venture. Excellent, I shall be glad to tell you all I know. Though perhaps it will be easier to let our anonymous client speak for herself. Here, her missive. Tataru, isn't it? For the Ruby Sea and all who call her home, we seek the aid of the warrior who laid low the Lord of Revel. That's me. First, we bid her make her haste to Houselit and quell the Oni that dwell in the deepest depths. Should she succeed in the test, we shall speak of the true endeavor and consummate reward. Strange proposal, aye, though it must be noted that they knew both of your deeds and our part in them. The Red have no love for trickery, so I doubt it is a trap of theirs. Should this client have honest intentions, then for the sake of these waters, it may behoove us to engage them further. As for the test, enclosed with the missive was a magical dagger, along with instructions as to how it may be used to open a hidden passage into the depths of Houselit. I should mention this dagger is old and exceedingly valuable. Their client was willing to entrust it to us without a guarantee of our cooperation bespeaks considerable wealth. Most importantly, considerable reward. Willing to undertake this trial, I shall journey to Houselit, prepare to open the path. Given the financial incentive, I think it best that I went and fetched Miss Tataru. Wait for us there then. Nod. And we're off. So yeah, goal for next week is Omega Raids. This is pretty, like the way everything looks here. There's something here, like in this area. I was curious if there was like anything significant here on this volcanic area. Destination. Fort Lords is so fun. Hope you have a good time. Did you enjoy the Evilise raids? Welcome in, Berlanti. Yeah, they were a lot of fun. It was nice seeing all of the FF12 and tactics references. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to do this one too. But welcome in. Hi, Tataru. Hope you haven't been waiting long. Do you find them challenging? I still struggle with them. There were some fights that were a bit challenging, but I think that was just mainly because it was my first time kind of like going through them, but they're all pretty unique. I do like the fights. My apologies for the delay. Thought it best to explain everything to Mrs. Tataru on the way. Honestly, all he had to say was that he found a way to make up for Alphinode's scene expenditures. No matter how reckless or dangerous the scheme, he balances the ledger. I'm all for it. Oh yeah, Alfie was spending money recklessly. I can just imagine like the discussion they had in Hancock's office. Like Totoro had like a spray bottle just spraying Alphanode and saying like, bad Alphanode, bad. Also, photo. There's a bunch of monsters living beneath us. What kind of place is this? According to the ancient legend, Hal's Lid is where the hero Tenzin defeated a host of Oni. I'm almost positive that's how that went. Uh-huh. Oni? Oni were foul, evil beings that tormented the peoples of the Ruby Sea. This island was home to many, until Tenzin, together with the four lords, drove the Oni into the sea. His heroic deeds, Tenzin was showered with riches. He then journeyed deep into the mountains, far from the realms of men, and lived in solitude with his companions, happily ever after. Now Totaro is being asked to drive the Oni away again. Toumeya is being asked to drive the Oni away again. Misunderstand, what I told you was a fairy tale. To the best of my knowledge, no one has ever seen an Oni. If anything, many assume the tale refers to the ancestors of the Kojin. But guys, I do need to remind you guys that I am on vacation, just so you know. I did enough fighting already in Eureka and the Evilise. So what you're saying is that you got no idea what's waiting for us down below. If that's the case, I'll leave this to the experts. If you need me, I'll be hiding behind that rock over there. Enjoy that rock. By experts, I presume she means you and your adventuring companions. Do hope you are not counting on me to join you in the fight. I was hoping to sleep in my hotel room, but... Okay, sure. Why not? Hi Bond, welcome in. Nice to see you, as always. We've unlocked something. Hell's Lid. So is this the first trial? Hell's Lid. Oh, thank you. It's a dungeon. Ooh. Does anyone want to run Hell's Lid with me? And Flame? Anyone is free. Alright, having found themselves in somewhat dire financial straits, the Scions on the lookout for the probable ventures. Fortuitously, one appears to have presented itself. An anonymous missive from an individual seeking the aid of the warrior who laid low the Lord of Revel. Where they'll diverge the details, they would put your abilities to the proof. To wit, You are to venture into the hidden depths of Hellslid, volcanic island once home to a host of Oni, at least according to legend. The trial series includes dungeons this time. Very nice. Yeah, the one thing with Stormblood I kind of noticed is the fact that there were only 4 optional dungeons in Stormblood. Meanwhile, like Heavensward had like 7 or 8 of them. So I'm kind of assuming they distributed the dungeons to like other big quest lines, maybe. But that's fun. All right, let's see. How are we doing? 5 minutes. All right, let's teleport to Onokaro. I want to fix my portrait. While we're doing that, let's go to the Doman Enclave. Because it is Tuesday. Oh. Oh, what? I need to pick up my Wondrous Tales. You have time. Oh, that looks, that's pretty hot. I love this. That looks so good. Holy crap. It's level 80 though. I am going to keep that. I've been getting a lot of level 80 gear. Wait. Okay. Let's go, guys. Hellslid. You should get a lamb gear. Mm-hmm. Hellslid. It's like Mordor. Alright, Flame, lead the way. Music is good. Whee! Oh, wow. A lot of demon walls. Nuts. Oh, a fire lion. Oh, that's a creature. Something ominous above. Ow. Heck. What's that? Ow. Pizza party. Nice. GG. Sure. Oh, looks like we're chasing something. Don't mind me, I'll just take this. This area is pretty winding. boss. Oh crap. See, you find me now. Ow. Rude. Almost dead. Oh, that's cool. Like an ancient underground, like temple village. Oh hey, Pepsi Man's back. Jiggle jiggle. I'm taking all the treasure. Alright. Cassie will not. Okay, we're fighting Yoda. Alright, let's go. Hot water. Huh, okay. Frolic and fly. Even more stringent test is in order. Okay. Survive if you can. GG. Sorry, Turtle Yoda. I'm just a little guy. Yay. Alright. I have that already. Casting, sure. Alright, that was a lot of fun. It's pretty quick too. Wee haha. Yeah, screenshot. Yes. Oh, turtle? Oh, okay. Yeah, turtle. Oh, he's upside down. Someone save the turtle. Poor turtle. Yeah, that was a pretty fun dungeon. It was actually pretty quick, actually, too. Some nice mechanics, too. The final boss was pretty interesting. Kind of like a mix of, like, Master Oogway and Yoda. What do we got? That's pretty cool. Kind of looks like something out of like Final Fantasy Type 0. Like the way it looks. What else? Alright. Alright, I got my screenshots. So I'm gonna continue on then, but thank you for tanking, Flame. Toumeya, help him up, please. Oh, hey guys. Perhaps we should turn him right side up. That would probably be a good idea. Uh-oh. Yeet. Taro is really strong. Aw. Oh my god. A marvelous performance, truly marvelous. But then you did your best. You did best, the Lord of Wevel. The babies. I know. By the Kami, a talking turtle. That's definitely a screenshot going in my, that was a sentence, Walter. Oh, Nashu, you should know better than to trust a talking cat. I love this game. Yeah, seriously? I don't even know where to begin with that one. I trust you will forgive me for my deception. It's something of a Far Eastern tradition. The testing of strength and so forth. A bit rote perhaps, but anyway. Welcome to Resian Temple. I am Genbu, guardian of the sacred place, and leader of our collective. Genbu, the self-same Genbu of the Tale of Tenzin, one of the four lords. Oh. Under normal circumstances, I would assume you named for the legendary being. But clearly this is anything but normal. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would meet a talking to... Another screenshot. Playing 14 and I just got to 30. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think this particular quest line, the one I'm doing, will have like any like implications of like spoilers, but still, just this is Stormblood stuff, just as a heads up. Clearly this is anything but normal. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would meet a talking turtle. You guys, please look at him. Yes, thank you. I just love the fact that after he says things like that, we just turn around and look at him like, seriously? Oh, but every bit of one of us here can talk your language. It's truly so inspiring, surprising. After all, we have each lived more than 1,000 years. I knew turtles were long-lived, but I had no idea that was even possible. In this wondrous land of ours, said that a beast which lived 1,000 years attains a measure of divinity. The temple is a place where such auspicities may gather. But take now my word for it. Speak with my comrades and learn of their tales. We will talk of the endeavor after. Ah. May as well do what he says. Besides, who knows what valuable secrets some 1,000-year-old animals may know. Nod. Converse with the others. Speak of their endeavor once you have greater understanding of who we are. I'm gonna look around first. Hey, that hurt. You didn't have to give it everything you had in that fight, you know. I just only went through the change, so it's not like I was gonna slow you down that much. Huh. Suppose you didn't know it was all for show. It's probably really intimidating. Alright, you were asking about the collective, weren't you? Were these the bosses we just fought? Yambuzo, the oldest of us, oldest in the Far East too. One of the 4 lords, so you can imagine he's much more powerful than regular old auspicities like me. Probably knew that already. That was the second boss, Danger Noodle. Gotcha. Anyway, if you never need someone to call lightning down from your foes and whatnot, I'm your auspice. For some fairy tales would have you believe I'm something altogether different. A monkey's face, a lion's legs, a snake for a tail. Ridiculous. Am I right? Not as bad as that horse with the head and body of a rabbit, to be fair, but still. Also, can I call minions here? Because you can be my other friend. Unable to summon. Don't talk to me, Toumeya. Talk to the cat, or the weasel. What does the fox have to... And what does the fox have to say? What does the fox say? Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. What does the fox say? Head to the sofas? Follow me. Judging from the way you and that woman are gawping, I guess you're not from around here. Don't know how it is in your homeland, but here, if an animal manages to survive 100 years, it begins to get ideas. Illusions of grandeur. Some small power, sure, but nothing much to speak of. Survive 10 times... Aw. Survive 10 times that and you become a full-fledged auspice, though. Speech, magic's quite the challenge, believe me. That's why we call it a change. What I never said was something clever. Anyway, point is, don't let our appearances fool you. I could kill you 5 times before you hit the ground. But I won't, on account of me being civil. For now. No, that's just normal behavior from a fat cat. Like, have you guys read the fat cat entries? They're terrifying. Like, for the minion, absolutely horrifying. Upper. Inugami is my name. Men speak of it in hushed tones, mistakenly believe me to be a vengeful spirit that murders indiscriminately. There was a time when I killed men by the hundreds, but that was in the retribution for the countless creatures but they themselves mercifully slaughtered. It was most deliberate. Meowdy. Hello, welcome in. I mean, the heavy hatchling isn't much better. Really? I'm gonna read that. Be foolish to believe Chocobo could achieve this size dining on greens alone, regardless of how many hundreds of bushels it devours. Single setting, chicken bones are found beneath the chick's bedding suggests he may have had a taste for his succulent cousins. Oh dear. Much more of the old tales are true. A friend of mine, Tommaso Gozan, once called this place home, possessed by 9 tails. Her power far eclipsed my own. One day she left to live amongst men. What became of her, I wonder. Now that you have a greater understanding of who we are, I shall tell you proof of the rather thorny predicament we now face. We started a cult by accident. Oh, okay. So a normal Tuesday? What kind of cult? Divinity of we auspices manifests in myriad ways. For example, I possess clairvoyance. And with my preternatural power, have I seen a vision of the ruby sea of Yangsha, Ingashi, subsumed by roaring flames. Oh, that's not good. There's no distant future, I fear. We are to avert it. We must needs enlist the assistance of an exemplary warrior. One such as she who faced the Lord of Weather and lived. A The cult of bun-to-bun communication. I'm afraid to ask to elaborate further, but please elaborate further. Screenshots are in Echo's Discord. Okay, I'll look afterwards. What should we do? What should we do? Fear not, little one, for I have a plan. To understand it, you must first understand the duality which lies at the heart of we our species. The Awa Mitama, the primal rage, the Nigitama, the boundless calm. These element forces comprise the soul of an auspice. It is only when they are in balance that we are truly ourselves. It lasts over great spans of time, but when caught in the midst of tumultuous events, the balance may be disrupted, and the soul may be divided. Auspicious overcome the Aramitama is a wild feral theme. All the more dangerous for their divinity. Calamity and catastrophe inevitably follow. Tremors and floods which destroys men's works. Auspices can bring about these natural disasters. How frightening. Perhaps, but you must remember that there are auspices who delight in aiding the peoples of these lands. Auspices who may even wreaked havoc in the past. Call you the tale of Tenzin, the Four Lords? The one Soroban told us before? The samurai and the auspices who drove the Oni from this land into the sea? Just so. Yet I fear his accounting of events is not quite as accurate. For it was not Oni that we, Tenzin, cast out from this place, but an auspice. An auspice with the power to move heavens and earth. Oyu, wholly consumed by the Aramitama, he stoked the flames in this island's heart until it very nearly erupted to a fiery maelstrom. Tenzin led us in battle against our mad brother. Together we sealed him in this temple. Our mad brother. So there's someone sealed here. As the truth of the tale fades from memory, so too our words weaken, I fear. Should Koryu break free, he may very well finish what he began. Ensure my vision of flames come to pass. Long story short, you want Toumeya to give this Koryu what for when he wakes up. Okay, sure. I should think not. Your accomplishments notwithstanding, it would be foolish to have any sort of mortal to face Koryu. A proper assistance, with that of the Four Lords. Regrettably, I'm not the young auspice I once was. To make matters worse, my 3 compers have nearly succumbed to the Aramitama. Kami forfen, 3 of the 4 lords have gone mad. The Ruby Sea is doomed. Nearly succumbed, nearly. Last in marshalling their strength to retain control, they're unable to commit their powers to the preservation of the wards holding Koryu in his prison. Alright, I'm gonna talk normally now because there's a lot of talking. I can only talk cute for so much. Alright, now you have a full and complete understanding of the situation, we may at last discuss your part in this. I would have you and your comrades face mine in battle and quell their raging Aramitama. What say you? Very well, this is the only way. So I don't get to kill them? Well, it's still something. Oh, you're an intriguing one, aren't you? Grateful for your assistance. Let us brook no further delay and introduce you to another of the 4 lords. I informed Byako of your arrival. First entered our domain. You should be returning any moment now. Come on, come. Byako, eh? Alright. Oh, you are Byako. Don't be shy, he doesn't bite. Not without cause at the very least. He's quite a bit bigger than the other animals, isn't he? Magnificent coat of fur that shimmers as as snow, as befits Byakko, the white tiger of legend. Hi, Byakko. Old friend, the day of reckoning draws nigh. The wards will fail and Koryu will break free. Before he does, he must quell the raging Aramitama in your soul. This warrior will help. They'll not her strength, for she has danced with Susanoo himself. Hello. Bold, audacious claim, yet if Genbu believes it true. Aye, the more I look at you, the more of him I see. Similar presence, perchance. A light. Very well. We'll bow to my brother's judgment. Wonderful, then without further ado, I shall bid my comrade relax and surrender to the Aramitama. What, here now? Won't he go on a murderous rampage? Why yes, that's rather the point. He'll be reduced to the feral beast. Is this really a good idea? And then it'll be Toumeya, was it? Toumeya's turn to do battle with my brother and help him quell the fury within. Be right back? Okay. All of it takes to quell the Aramitama is battle. Then why do you not do the same for Koryu? Why steal him away? Because it was too late. As I said, Koryu was wholly consumed by the Aramitama. Naught remained of the Nigitama. All that he was forever lost to us. If ever I expect to hold back to the fury, I will instead use to safeguard the calm. It is then that you must act, but know that if you fail, it will only hasten my fall. My soul is in your keeping, Toumeya, do you understand? Let's go. Let us quit this place. Genbu may not mind the chaos, but if I am to wager my everything, I prefer to do it so in the lands of my birth. To look on those familiar winds with eyes that may soon belong to another. Return to the island, look for Fury. He will guide you back here. Given the circumstances, perhaps it's best we stay here. Would that be acceptable? Oh, Soroban, was it? Be at ease. I have a task for you and your excitable urchin. Follow me. Did that talking turtle just insult me? I recommend the app break. After this cutscene. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So we'll take a break here, run ads, and then we'll be right back and confront Byakko. So, be right back. Alright guys, hello, we're back. Alright, I think once we lock Byakko, I'll open up a party finder. Hopefully it should not be that, shouldn't be that, like, manageable. Be much more easier and manageable compared to, like, an alliance raid, but I'll set it to a private one first, and then we'll make it public. Yay, money. Oh, where do I go? Oh. Definitely more manageable. Yep. You only need 6 people instead of 22. Yeah. I'm still honestly thankful and grateful that you guys helped me there. We were able to do it. Alright. Yeah, I thank you guys again for that. Where do I go? Oh, Yaksha. I noticed. Welcome in. How are you? I would love to know when it's time. So we just finished the initial cutscene. We met Byakko, so we're gonna find him in Yangsha. I don't know when it's gonna trigger, but that's where we're at right now. And we're on Dynamis Seraph as always. Where am I going? That's House of the Fierce. We are here. My earliest memories are not pleasant. From birth I was shunned by man and beast alike. My snow-white fur marked me a harbinger of doom. Cast out and hunted, struggled to survive. But I endured, I grew older and wiser. One day, I resolved to protect this place. Those who call it home. Spite for everything, it was mine as well. They came to see me as a guardian instead of a demon. And yet for all I've done to rise above the beast within, I may fall to madness and become the sum of their fears. I bested Kami, you know. You're in good hands. Have faith, you will not fall. With confidence from one so young, but as age in of itself does not confer wisdom, nor does youth go hand in hand with hubris. I warn you, for centuries have my Aramitama grown and festered. Hold nothing back, for I will not. Warrior, the time has come for you and yours to make ready. May the Kami grant you strength to save my soul. The Jade Stoa. Alright. Alright, let's make a party finder. Normal. Okay, we got our 2 party members. Flame, or Notice, are you still there? Making the party finder. Form a private party. Oops. 1. Damn it. 4 ones. Mission status, duty complete. Alright. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Is that, they make that private, right? Okay, yeah. It's, Alright. Alright, so we're ready to go. I'll give it like 5 minutes and then we'll move to public. Yeah, password is 1111. Maybe 10? Okay, yeah. Just a... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So they could DC travel. That's interesting. It's a trial out here. Notice is in FF6. Oh, okay. It's time? Yes, it is. I'm on my way. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Doman Enclave, just to kind of pass time and do my weeklies. Maybe able to check in our Notice stream. I'm pretty sure Notice is kind of letting everyone know. I think she might be switching over. How do you make Gil in this game? Reliably do dungeons, because every enemy you kill will drop some money. There's also treasure maps that you can unlock that also drop Gil. There's like a lot of methods. Those are just the methods at the top of my head to make Gil. Do quests, because you get the gold pieces for that. Donation. Main source of income is treasure maps. Yeah, it's a good way to get money. I'm not gonna read this. Quest line. Alright then. Where's that guy again? Oh, down there. Alright, Patches, what's up? We're going to Dynamis. Yes. Yes. Again, we're graced by the warrior's presence, to whom we owe so much. Look, is not a thing of beauty. glorious and splendid. Quick as a flash, the carpenter's work, putting my smiths to shame. So be it. More time for them to finally use that which they have built. Nod. Master, Toumeya. By the Kami, what sorcery is this? Hozan. Boy, Hozan, here. You were for the west, Lady Yuguri's boat. Yours is sure eye. There we remained for some time, but we returned at last. All of us. All the refugees who left Revenant's Toll safely arrived not long ago. We're resting from their long journey at present. See them out soon enough. Yay, they made it safely. Thank you again for helping us secure their passage home. Their day has been far too long in coming. Were it not for you, I fear we would still be waiting. Hi Red, welcome in. How are you? Told you contributed much to the restoration of the Enclave as well. Truly, my friend, your generosity knows no bounds. It's a very wholesome questline. Yeah, definitely. Once we've regained our strength, we too shall join the reconstruction. It's fire in the belly as always, boy. You and yours need homes, beds, on which to lay down and rest, and not see you sleeping in the streets. Take what you need from our materials, Kozakura, and have housing built for our brothers and sisters. It must be done. Yes, of course, as you wish. We'll consult with the Shazenkai, and make the necessary arrangements. Isn't that wonderful, Toumeya? Our people care for one another. Construction of the yard is proceeding apace. Resources have been diverted to provide housing for the returned refugees, all in agreement that it's for the best. Continue to contribute the reconstruction effort. What other ways might the Domin Enclave grow and change? Alright, we're making progress. Also, Red, if you would like to join us for the Jade Stoa, the password is 1111. And we are on Dynamis, Seraph. Yay, notice is here. Now you can get more money. Huh. I like money. Spell speed. I feel I should keep this. I got this somewhere. This lizard tail. Should probably keep that, maybe. Alright, that's it for the donation. Let's see, party chat. As the questline goes on, you get extra gil and the limit is increased a bit. Good to know. Awesome. I think my retainers are done. Oh, 1 minute. Be right back for 50 seconds. Sure. Also, I just got this from the retainer, and I really love it. I'm definitely gonna wear this later on. A bit sad though, because it's not offending gear. Can I buy this in the market board? I have to look it up later on, but... Alright, more level 80 gear. Alright. So yeah, we're making strides to liven this place up. So far, we finished the restaurant feeding area. Very cool. Looks awesome. So now we're working on housing and carpentry. Okay, so we need 3 more people. Far too long has been since we last saw off Hozan and the others, yet more people means more hands in need of tools. Must redouble our efforts. I return. Welcome back. I'm gonna move the party to public now. Alright. So now it's public. Okay, so we have 3 more spots for a tank, a healer, and a DPS. What do you mean update? I want to update that. We have 2 healers. Oh. But no though. What do I do? Like, how do I do that? We have 2 healers. I'm possibly getting 3 more. Okay. Yeah, because I've already made the listing public already. Maybe set to private again? Okay. Okay, so it's the same password. Nuts. Alright. One. Is it not working? Yeah, I'll set it to private again. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess right now. There we go. Okay, it's private again. Got selected twice on controller. Gotcha. Alright, awesome. Okay, so we need 2 more DPS. Alright, 1 more DPS. I am running out of space. Like, I do like the Stormblood job gear, but it just takes so much space here. Like, I know I can rebuy these, but probably should get rid of them. Because they're kind of honestly taking up space in my, my armory chest. Like, a lot of the gear too, as well. Glam Dresser is a decent idea. I think I've hit the point where I'm kind of halfway built out with my Glamour Dresser because, like, I've been adding, like, a lot of stuff there. I might have to do, like, a big cleaning, though, whenever I have time for it, but might just throw out some of the antiquated gear, or the gear that I'm not going to make an upgrade for Eureka. Okay, so we have 1 more spot. By the way, I did unlock the second part of Eureka Pagos. And I've kind of discovered a cheat sheet on how to level up there, and it's called Warrior. I was using the Warrior job to level up in Eureka, and just the self-healing has been incredible, trying to, like, heal myself. When I could just, like, get a ton of monsters around me, like 8 or 10 enemies, I could just beat the crap out of them and heal myself. And I don't have to, like, fear death, because I have an invuln and I have self-heals to level up in Eureka. Yeah, the classic pint method. Yeah, like, I even got the Eureka gear for the Warrior. It's been a lot of fun, just grinding there. I've gained about, like, 3 levels, and that's without the challenge log, the weekly challenge log, because I finished that earlier. That resets today, so I'm gonna go back in whenever I'm free, when I'm not, like, packing or whatever, to continue, like, to level up and stuff. Okay, we need 1 more person. Awesome. Alright, we are full. We need 1 DPS. Then we'll do a ready check. I return. Okay. Alright, let's go. The Jade's still, Alright, music is going off on a strong start.
Begins. Receive of me my fury, children of man, and quell it!
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Thank you for the follow. That's a sick design. Oh, that is so cool.
There is no turning back! Steel yourself!
That's an angry kitty.
Twofold is my wrath, twice cast my foes!
Oh boy. Roar of thunder.
All creation trembles before my might. Behold, fury given forth.
Hey Amicha, welcome in. How are you? Ah yes, these fights. What is happening?
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent!
Evade Byaku says, what is going on? This is new. Ow.
No more games!
How are we alive after that? How are we alive after all that?
To ashes with you! Impressive! Very well, I shall bring all to bear!
With the power of superhero landing. Ah, of course, my mistake.
Lightning Seer! Tempest Surge!
Ow.
Lightning Seer! Still yourself! You're mine! Tempest Surge!
Oh my god.
Tempest Surge! You are stronger than I dared hope!
Of course, I'm the Warrior of Light. And GG. That was a weird fight, but fun. Have we quelled your rage now, Byakko? Awesome. Wee haha. Alright, good kitty. Alright, good job, everyone. Wee ha. Oh, your fairy's kind of in the way. Notice. Oh, that's it. Okay. Alright. Good kitty. Alright. Yeah, good job, everyone. That was a lot of fun. Such serenity, such peace. Yes. Alright, I'll give it another minute. Yeah, that was a fun fight. It was a lot of mechanics, and that one really got me to like move around a lot. Alright guys, thank you guys so much. Alright, I'll let you guys know whenever the next one is gonna happen, but thank you guys again. Alright. We got a nice one. Awesome. Alright. Hello, kitty. You're indeed the warrior they say. Not unlike him in many respects. Twas in another era that we first met, him and I. Long, long before the kingdom of Doma. I think the next trial is somewhat soon, if I remember correctly. Gotcha. Told you before in my past how I was shunned by man and beast alike. The snow-white fur that marked me as a harbinger of doom. Bereft of family and friendship, home, I wandered the mountains in search of a place to call my own. There I would accept my fate and await the inevitable. But death did not come, for I was unlike my brothers in more respects than my fur. For every century I grew stronger and stronger, monstrous. In turn, what few creatures dared traverse my domain withdrew further and further. Never have I been so alone. And then one day I woke to find a man standing before me. Bewildered, I rose and bared my fangs as I roared in rage. Begone, or I shall rend you asunder and feast on your flesh. What fool has the temerity to approach me thus? But the man did not flee. Rather, he stood his ground and said, "This fool is named Tenzin. Ever since he was a child, he spoke of the language of beasts. Then you know full well when you stand to lose, return to your people or die. But Tenzin threw back his head and laughed. They would kill me if I dared. For fear of my talents, I was banished. Harbinger of Doom, they called me. In that instant, all my anger drained away. Tenzin's words had struck at the heart of me. He was a fellow outcast, cursed by his kin for his very nature. That night, as I listened to his snoring, I realized I had found in this man a kindred spirit. Soon after we embarked on a journey together, the days that followed, we met other solitary souls and aided them as we aided each other. Those are tales for another time. I doubt very much you're willing to stand here in silence while I recount my every adventure with Tenzin. Come, let us return to the temple. Genbu is doubtless eager to learn the outcome of our battle. Will I get teleported? Aw. Alright. Normally the game would just teleport you. That's fine. This is so much better as a Lalafell. It looks so awkward right now. Definitely as a Lalafell. It's much better. Genbu's told me all about you and the thrashing gave him and the others. He needed me to escort you. Yes, please. Far too long has it been since I had the opportunity to unleash my full potential. Stakes notwithstanding, it's a pleasure, warrior. Please do not disturb us. We're in the middle of a very important training session. Never meet your heroes, my friend. Oh boy. Well done, Toumeya. You've done my friend a great kindness, one we shall not soon forget. Smile. I think they're arguing. What exactly did you ask Soroban to do? Not sure what's going on, and I'm afraid to ask. Oh, you needn't be so concerned. You know well the power of the Kojin's incantations, yes? I have but asked Soroban to undergo a little training that he may assist us with the maintenance of the words. He has demonstrated a remarkable aptitude thus far, in fact. Much longer must I continue? Concentrate, less chatting, more chanting. What a youthful energy. Been far too long since we had the pleasure of such company. Not since Tenzin, I imagine. I'm meaning to ask, what sort of man was Tenzin? We only just learned the stories. You've already said they were half wrong. Curious, are you? Very good. Far too many people have no interest in the past. What to say, what to say? Well, for one, Tenzin was blessed with the self-same power Toumeya possesses. The Echo. Believe it is sometimes called? Alas, you probably know from personal experience, such individuals are often regarded with suspicion, if not outright fear. Nevertheless, Tenzin was a generous soul who was ever eager to aid his fellow man. So that kind of explains that Tenzin had kind of a similar echo to like Cryo, because like she could kind of communicate with animals, like non-human creatures. Indeed, when he died as he lived, fighting for the sake of those he loved. See, when he faced Koryu, we four lords were still quite young and weak, not ever auspicious. In turn, we could but look on helplessly as the two dragged on one another to the brink of death. The last of his strength, Tenzin imprisoned the mortally wounded Koryu. He then bequeathed to us the sacred treasure, the crystal which shone with an otherworldly light. Oft have I wondered if this crystal was the source of the powers we would grow to possess. But we have become the four lords without it. In my heart, I think not. Build this temple to straighten the words and safeguard the Ruby Sea in Tenzin's stead. His legacy would be ours. So it has been to this day. So it will continue to be, only if we can rely upon you to quell the Aramitama of our comrades. That can wait though. Byakko needs his rest. So do you, Toumeya. In that case, it'll probably be for the best I went back to Kugane. There's no telling what mischief that man will get up to in my absence. I too should take my leave. Doubtless I am needed in Tamamizu. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Your training is far from finished, my friend. But I cannot possibly refuse the request of the four lords, can I? Hate to impose upon you, but perhaps you can go to Tamamizu in my stead. Maybe some time before I'm permitted to return home. Of course. Alright, Tamamizu. Alright folks, we're gonna approach another ad break. I'm gonna take another break here, and then we'll continue on and resume with the four lords. So as a reminder to get up, stretch, drink water, walk around. I'll be right back. Cat is throwing up. Oh no. Yeah, take care of Kitty. I'll be right back. Alright guys, hello, we're back. We are in Tamamizu, and we're gonna continue on. Welcome back, Flame. Talk to Bunchen. There you are. Soroban will be staying with Genbu for a time. How wonderful to hear. I have no doubt he will make the most of his most blessed opportunity. I have another missive for you. It was delivered personally by an unusual cat. An auspice, I presume. You're welcome to come to... You may go to the temple as you like. Ryu will remain at his post above ground. Only seek him out. Be glad if you take him up on his invitation and look in on Soroban every now and then. After all, he's in essence our representative there. Sounds good. Oh, that's the first time we're getting super potions. Bunchen has not heard from Soroban in quite some time. Pleasure as ever to see you, my friend. That I could say the same for Soroban. He's yet to return to Tamamizu. I can only assume he's been still busy undergoing Genbu's rigorous training. Hello, Toumeya. Is my link pearl working? So unreliable, these little things. I'm gonna pay a visit to Raisin Temple to see Soroban. Give him a treat to keep his spirits up. If you're available, you should come too. If you haven't forgotten how to get there, in case you have, look for the cute animal trying not to look like a guard on duty in the middle of a volcanic island. I was, of course, not privy to your conversation. The off chance you're bound for Raisin Temple, give Soroban and Genbu my regards. Of course. I am honestly surprised that we still have not gotten or gone back to the Azim step, like from some story position. It's been a while. Like we've seen the mole and Sadu. Yeah, Serena and Sadu, just those two. No one else. Definitely not Magnai. Hello. Well met, brave adventurer. You come alone this day. What is the urchin girl I call nipping at your heels? Yeah. That's Tataru. Tataru. Now thank you not to forget it. Else you'll get no takoyaki from me. Look at how angry she looks. She is not happy. Yeah, do not piss her off. Oh my, that would be most unfortunate. Sincerest apologies. I shall endeavor to remember little urchin Tataru. Of course, your name I will not soon forget. Saved my dear friend Byaku from descending into madness. Good that you're here, Toumeya. Soroban has made great strides in his training. It is true, but I believe we need considerable more drastic methods. Though he is not without potential, Soroban as he is, simply lacks divinity. Carrying on as we are, he may not be ready for when we have need of his strength. As with Byaku before, there will come a time when we must confront Seiru and Suzaku and quell the raging Aramitama within them. Accordingly, we must use every means at our disposal, no matter how dangerous, to ensure we're prepared. Gonna head out? Okay, thank you, Flame. Yeah, thank you again, Flame, for tanking. No matter how dangerous, what exactly do you have in mind? Now, there's no need for fearful trembling when prying into one shell. All I will have you do is open a box. Pandora's box? Oh, is that all? Well, I've opened my fair share of boxes. I know that it's no ordinary box you must open. It is a Tamate Bako, geomancy, sacred vessel which harbors the very power of time itself. Oh, okay. It's a box which harbors the very power of time itself. Is he going to open a TARDIS? Is Soroban the next Doctor? And yet you say there's no need for fearful trembling. The box sounds terribly dangerous. To what end would you have me open it? You may bathe in temporal magics and age 1,000 years in an instant. You may undergo the change and become an auspice, albeit until the magics dissipate. Oh wow. You would have me become an auspice like the Four Lords. This does not sound safe. Hold on, Toumeya, didn't you come across one of these Tamate Bako in the Shisui the Violet Tides? You did, didn't you? Did I? I did that dungeon yesterday. See, there was the crab boss, there was the Ruby Princess, there was that monster at the last one, the Ursula looking monster. You come across one of those Tamate Bako and Shisui the Violet Tides? I don't remember this. I'm aware of similar relics in possession of the Rayan. However, their magics only alter the appearance of those exposed. A mummer's trick. Glamour. Although, unlike the phenomenal power of the Mate Bako we seek. Know that this is no legend, but inconvertible truth. For the one who created the Tamate Bako Geomancy, fellow auspice. Like many of us, he had lived long enough to see the comrades become consumed by the Aramitama, see them descended into madness and lay waste to these lands he had sworn to protect. And like many of us, he had no choice but to put an end to their rampages. Auspice knows full well that he is destined to share their fate. So before he fell to from grace, he resolved to craft the Tamate Bako of Geomancy. And when his work was complete, he bathed in its magics until he was no more. Adakami chose to die while his mind was still his own. I don't know what to say. Once the true potential of the box was understood, it could bring death to an auspice, decided that it should be placed under lock and key in the Swallow's compass until we have need of it. However, the Grand Mausoleum of King Ganon has been abandoned to the Shikigami, forever bound to its halls as guardians. Only a warrior of surpassing strength can hope to overcome their trials. Another dungeon? Steel yourself, Soroban, till the moment Toumeya returns with a Mate Bako of Geomancy. Train like you never trained before. Yes, of course. Yangsha. The box is hidden in the heart of the Swallow's compass, the tomb of the Ganon in Yangsha. Okay. Back straight, keep those hands up. If I'm not satisfied with your performance, then no takoyaki for you. Atru is really scary. She is terrifying. Okay. Yangsha again. Oh, is it this place? We've been here before. During the Astro Quest. Oh hey, you finally made it. I've been waiting here forever and a day. Hey, it's not like we got a potential calamity to worry about or anything. Anyway, I've already taken care of the wards sealing the tomb's entrance, so you're free to go in and get the box. Whatever you do, do not open it. And one more thing. I wager they told you about the Shikigami. Forgot to mention the box itself is guarded by one of us. Tough bugger and a half. You're a pretty tough bugger yourself, eh? Get Byakuya what for it. After all, don't just say I didn't warn you. This is the dungeon. Right? Yeah, this is a dungeon. Yeah. Okay, so we need 4 people. Alright. Standing ready behind you. Oh hey, awesome. I think I'm gonna disband the party. Okay, you're in. Thank you again. I did message people in party chat though. Waiting for them to respond. Good. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... Hold on, let me message notice. Alright, and then we'll invite you. Alright, awesome. Yeah, you. What want to do? Okay, hello. Yeah, sorry about that. We kind of disconnected, but we need like one more person. Actually, I'm gonna do white mage. Right. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sorry, my internet just disconnected. So I think we're dropping frames too, I think. Right, we're gonna queue in now. Alright. Swallow's Compass. I do apologize if my internet dies out, but it will not die out when I'm playing here, but alright, let's do Swallow's Compass.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Thank you for the follow. Alright. Lower Wiler ceases. Men shall trespass the heaven of earth. Going for Lord so far? It's a lot of fun. Yes. Welcome in, Naomi. I really like that there's more dungeons here compared to like Heavensward, where it's just the straight trials. Heart of Wind. And it has a huge step up in case of dungeons. I had noticed, and I'm really happy about that. The next one, fire, maybe? My conceal is broken. Oh, Heavensward music. Names are mine to command. Almost dead. Come on. Excellent. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a big Marlboro. Yeah, I'm gonna take Aetherite. You're getting very creative with the Aetherites. Oh wow. The land take you, claim you. The gear from the dungeon is also really nice looking. Are you a tank? Just curious. Yeah, I need to look at it afterwards. Okay. That's a big puddle. Okay. The Tempest. Oops. Wrong way. I have its Serenity. Wait a minute, I just realized something. These guys, the Taitsu, they look like the NPCs in Final Fantasy VIII. The ones who were Headmaster Sid's like associates, or Norg's associates. Kind of looks like them a little bit. Alright. Cutscene. Hello there. Sai Taisu defeated. Mine is my most unique weapon, observe. And group up. Jeez, rude. Jeez. My rod had the last word. I mean, not my final trick. And we'll be able to log in due to personal stuff. For sure. Take care of yourself. Understandable. Yeah, thank you again for earlier. Still here and hitting me. Try to make your own stream tomorrow. For sure, for sure. Thank you. GG. That was a bit chaotic. Yay. I want that cloud so badly. I believe that's a mount too. Yeah, take care, Flame. Alright. That was fun. Haha. Oh, nice. Minion. Monkey King. Alright. Also, I'm curious, Naomi, are you the tank by any chance? Just curious. Yeah. Good night, Flame. Alright, I'm gonna disband. Alright. Gerbu. Yeah, thank you guys. Oh, you're still standing in New Gridonia? Okay, okay.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
We just did. Okay. So, let's go back. Excellent. Let's go back to the temple. Read your message too late that you do the dungeon, so I thought I might go watch it. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another trial afterwards if you would like to join in. I don't know how long that'll be, but hopefully pretty soon. Alright, now I'm heading back up. Take care, Flame. I think for today we'll do one more trial and then we'll wrap up. I need to look at my the Google Doc, kind of see like how many quests are in this thing. It said 4 lords, so if we finish 2 today and 2 tomorrow, it'd be a good good balance right there. Alright guys, what have you guys been up to? Welcome back, Toumeya. Did you find the mysterious box of doom? Or whatever it was you were looking for? Oh yeah, we were supposed to find that. You've returned. Kami be praised. I think I could endure even a moment's more training. Returned, and with the Tamate Bako of Geomancy, I gather. A legend in countless cultures tell of sacred relics that bring death and misfortune to those foolish enough to unleash their magics. Fortunately, that duty only fails to Soroban. Oh, well, fortunately. Bring death and misfortune to those foolish enough to magic. Fortunately, for Soroban. Very good, very good. Of course, there was no need to fear for the well-being of the warrior who faced my brother Byakko and lived. Just brook no further delay and make ready for this next stage of Soroban's training. Listen well, for the magics we're about to unleash are ancient and terrifying. Exceedingly dangerous, especially for Soroban. They have like no regard whatsoever for his particular safety. Like they're just so lenient on just Oh, I just noticed Totaro is wearing a different outfit. Like poor Soroban. We're gonna unleash godly, unholy, Time Lord magic. Open the box, Soroban. I wish you would stop saying that. Deity Soroban, Byakko will devote his energies to maintain the wards on Koro's prison while we are occupied. Should you be indisposed for a time, we'll manage. And I've secretly been practicing my Arcanima preparation for a time like this, so don't worry, no matter what happens, we'll be ready. Be right back? Okay, thank you. That's why she's dressed up. After all, we've each got to do our part if we're gonna claim the fabulous riches. I mean, if we're gonna save the Ruby Sea from certain doom. Priorities, Totaro. Your enthusiasm notwithstanding, I'll expect we'll need to turn to you should this training go awry. Take a moment to see to your equipment. Let me know when you're ready to begin. It is a trial, or instance then. Trust no harm will come to me. No promises. I know what you're thinking. Didn't she give Arcanus a go before and get betrayed by her carbuncle? Yes and yes, but that was then, and this is now. I wonder whatever happened to that carbuncle. Still roaming the world, I guess. Shall we begin? Yes. Aw, ain't they cute? And remember, Soroban, once open, the box will spew forth smoke. Remain still and let it wash all over you. Surrender to the magic and let it transform you into an auspice. And you're certain this will be temporary, as honored as it would be to join your ranks. Still, I'm far too young to be so old. Relatable. Come, you lot, let us retreat to a safe distance. Probably a bad idea. Ha. Off hack wheeze. It's a fake. I knew it. Gosh, what a waste of time. There better be some treasure or something interesting inside. Totaro, shouldn't you, like, step away from that while it's still smoking? Foolish urchin. Wow. Is that really necessary? You could ask me to move nicely. What did I look for? Is there something on my face? Did she get a mustache or something? Wait, what happened? Oh, jeez. My face, my beautiful face. It feels like all gold leather left in the sun. That's terrifying. Get a hold of yourself, child. You've been aged, nothing more. Be grateful you are not exposed longer. or you would have surely died. I may as well be dead already. I can't bear to go on like this. Poor Tataru. Did I tell you before that the magic is fleeting? You'd only endure it for a moment. All will be as it was. Not, I hope so. Oh, there we go. Bah, so preoccupied with the urchin that I've been that I completely forgot about Soroban. Hope he has been overexposed to the magic. He's been aged to excess. His Ramatama may already be... Soroban? Rah. Evil Soroban. Well, that answers that. On your guard, I'm afraid he means to kill us all. Oh, okay. He bathed in the Tamati Baku's magic for far longer than the urchin, so I expect he will not return to normal so quickly. In fact, I dare say he will retain this form long enough to destroy the temple if we do not subdue him. Alright then. Shazam! With me, Toumeya. Urchin, hold nothing back, you will. Oh, Tataru's fighting. Go, Carbuncle, go. Alright. Tataru's just running around. Help! I hate that I have to move around. It's kind of rude, game. I don't like the sound of that. Get behind me. Okay. Little help now? Shit. Okay. That was fun. Chaotic but fun. Do that again. Doing that. Get behind me. Hope I live to regret this. Oh, the thing he's chasing me? Run, Tatar. Okay. Bugger, bugger. Oh my god. Heal me, please. Thank you. I apologize for the ad break. Rainmaker, don't let up. Okay. And then I'm gonna snooze ads here. There we go. Just in time. Yeah, that was tiring. What happened? Why do you all look so exhausted? Well... Oh, my dear Soroban, I knew you had potential, but it would seem I grossly underestimated your capacity for chaos. In any case, despite this unexpected turn of events, I should like to declare this training session a success. Take a moment to collect yourselves. Gods, I'm gonna have to, like, add another week, to my Kugane hotel after that battle. Confounded, betrayed by my own carbuncle yet again. Oh, wait a minute. Did the carbuncle leave Tataru again? I didn't see it. I'm pretty sure the carbuncle left her. Man, you have such bad luck with bunkies. Not quite sure what happened, but I feel so very, very tired. Truth be told, this comes as a relief that Soroban's present strength pales in comparison to that of Byakko and myself. We know for certain that his potential is extraordinary. I struggle to believe I could have wielded such power. All who were once strong were once weak, Soroban. I am no exception. Till I met Tenzin, no more than the floundering turtle you see before you. You never did tell us how you fell in with him. Ah, if you wish to know detail. Long, long ago, when I lived 100 or so years and only just begun to become something more, I received my first vision. A terrible calamity that once claimed the lives of countless innocents was imminent. What a little turtle can do. While I had seen the future with crystal clarity, I was powerless to stop it. Could but look on, helpless, as cities burned and men died. So it was for centuries until one day, 500 years after I'd grown stronger, more reckless, believed I could make a difference, so when I first saw a landslide that would bury a nearby village, I ventured forth to warn the people. Alas, while they were quick to discern I was no common animal, they could make no sense of my panic flailings. To them I was a queer dancing turtle, a source of considerable amusement, for I knew not the words of men, so my warnings fell on deaf ears. It'd be no different, yet again they would die. People turned and walked away, bored with the fleeting amusement, heart filled to burst, and sorrow and despair, made to quit the village. Just then I heard a voice, kind and gentle. Little one, you look troubled. Tell me what burdens you so. Though I knew he was addressing me, I doubted he would understand. Still, I told him my vision, the landslide I knew would bury the village and everyone in it, my vain attempts to warn them. Kindness is only surpassed by your bravery, little one. Fear not, I, Tenzin, and my comrade, Byakko, shall act in your stead. As Tenzin drew his sword, a great white tiger emerged from the wild. Give them a show, he whispered to the beast, which inclined its massive head ever so slightly in response. They then ran into the center of the village and began to fight as if they were bitter enemies, intent on killing one another. Blade and fang flashed. Too fast for the eye to follow. It took longer than I thought. Oh no, you're good. Two broke apart for an instant. Tenzin bellowed. Hearken to me, this white demon thirsts for the blood of man. You value your lives, flee this place. Seek shelter in the next village. Needless to say, the bewildering villagers gathered up what was at hand, ran screaming, too terrified to even look back. All three of us watched them go. I heard the white demon mutter, "You know full well I have not once tasted man flesh." The village was later destroyed in a landslide that I had ever seen. For the first time I managed to make a difference. Yeah, it's the little guys that make the big difference. Thereafter, we became traveling companions and close friends. Shared with them my visions. Together, we labored to save those that we could. The evil, what may perhaps be the greatest calamity I've ever foreseen, felt Tenzin's absence keenly. Nevertheless, we must carry on. We may not save him, but you got Toumeya. You know she's no slouch. Yep. Oh, indeed I do. His blessing, we're grateful beyond measure. Right then, Soroban, we must resume your training at once, ere we forget the lessons of your time as an auspice. Yes, of course. Getting back to it, in that case I should return to the mountain of paperwork in Kugane. I've been doing my best to ignore. Oh, and Soroban, I left the takoyaki with Amatachi for Seikifin. You're not to get any until you've earned it. This Lalafell. When next we may call upon you, Toumeya, I expect it will be to deal with one of my comrades. Shirk not your own training, for it will not be easy. Under these circumstances, I do not think I'll have the time to return to Tamamizu for a short spell. Be so kind as to inform the elder. Alright. Oh, Bunchin. Let's wrap up that quest very quickly. We'll take another break. Pleasure, Toumeya. Did you have the chance to visit with Soroban? How fares he with his training? He turned into a giant monster. Extraordinary. He's always been diligent and hardworking, but even so. I think he's blessed with such incredible potential. I can't help but wonder who else among us might be possessed of similar abilities. Yet I understand his trepidation. Great power comes great I see what you did there. With great power comes great responsibility, as is often said. We need to keep a closer eye on him to ensure he does not succumb to fear and attempt to flee his training. Sure. Alright, let's take another break. I shall be right back. And for today, we'll do the one more trial. So, be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. Let's talk to Bunchin again. Firebird down below. Bunchin holds you in his hand. Bunchin holds in his hand yet another missive addressed to you. There's the emote. I know what this emote is. Kind of you to pay us a visit. I need not summon you. I'm gonna go. Certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourself. Brave adventurer who stood fast and quelled the raging Arma Mitama of my comrade Byako. Time has come for you to return to Raisin Temple. Presume the auspices of Hell's Lit have need of you once more, so give my regards to them and dear Soroban. Nod. Ah, yeah, Center Temple. Well met, Toumeya. Well met. Oh, wait, where's that little urchin girl of whom I've grown so fond of? Be remiss of us to proceed without her, would you not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours, your link pearl? Totaro, you're kinda needed. Hello, Toumeya, is that you? Right now? Very well, if you insist. She's on her way. Wondrous things, these link pearls. Now then, let us wait for your friend to arrive. Maya, Genbu. Good of you to join us, little urchin girl. If she was wearing her hat right now, she would pull off like a small knife from her hat. You know, there's such thing as running as a joke into the ground. It pleases me to inform you that thanks to your assistance with his training, Soroban's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long we may count him among our most formidable warriors. Out of curiosity, where's Soroban anyway? Engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. It's me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state. Working up a sweat, no doubt. Glad to hear it. I called you here not to discuss our coach and friend. The words have grown weaker, presaging Koryu's inevitable escape. Before he breaks free, the four lords must marshal their strength. So Toumeya must entreat with you to quell the raging Aramitama of a dear comrade once more. Fight, is it? That's where a warrior light shines. Who's your opponent this time? See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly. Birdie, Phoenix. Been too long, elder brother. 700 years by my reckoning. Am I to assume you have kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku? Let us not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose. That I did. Koryu's words grew weaker by the day. Calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. Four lords must join their strength together once more. And to that end, this warrior would unburden my tortured soul. As so, hers is a power far surpassing that of mortal man. She is heir to the legacy of Tenzin. Brother, how dare you compare this creature to that shining paragon of virtue? Sully his memory. And you dare think yourself his equal, his better? I'll put you to the proof. And when you fail, it'll be a fate most deserved. Turn back if you will not have it be so, or join me in misery. Okay then, fine. Compared to Byakuya, she seems very much more angry. Aramitama feeds upon her grief and feels her rage, but yet mourns a love lost. It is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warrior. Learn the truth of her heart. You crave battle, then, even if it brings you your death. Out of duty, you pay yourself against enemies even stronger, without hesitation, without fear. You muster your courage and... No, You're not even a pale shadow of his glory. There was but one man fit to wear the mantle of hero. He has long since passed from this world. So then the Ruby Sea will be consumed by Kuryu's fiery judgment, and we, her sworn protectors, failed in our duty. Tenzin's memory so sacred that you would doom this land out of spite. Lady, I'm literally here to help. Nobiako, do you not see? Before I called you brother, I was but a bird who loved men. Perhaps that was all I ever was ever meant to be. For I can brook no replacement at my side or in my heart, not so easily as you. We've forgotten his final moments, how he fought and died to defeat Koryu. He sacrificed himself before our very eyes. Dare you ask me that? Every detail is forever seared in my mind's eye, a blackened scar upon my soul. How could I possibly forget? Nor should you. Nor will I forget every day we spent together on the road. To exalt the past over the present, to live life in mourning, never move on is to dishonor his memory. Dare you speak of me of dishonor? You who have opened our home to this pretender. I see her plainly. How she has wormed her way into your hearts, mimicking Tenzin's manner, cloaking herself in his scent, seeking to supplant Tenzin in our minds. Listen to yourself, my sister. Ara Mitama has driven you to see only its shadows. Let it be quelled before your soul is forever lost. Only to Tenzin will I entrust my soul. His love will I accept. You have nothing to fear from me. I'm harmless. He said, Tenzin. Very well, but I will brook no delay. I'll wait you in the depths, in my place of mourning. And when it is ended, I shall mourn you too. Forgive her, Toumeya. She's yet consumed by her failure to save Tenzin all those years ago. Her regret is as a festering wound. The love she bore him gave him strength once. Alas, through the Mitama that found purchase her soul, feeds on her grief and despair. It's plain your presence troubles her as well. She senses your blessing, reminds her of him. There are moments when she looked upon you with fire in her eye. She gives herself to the Ara Mitama, surrender to her delusions as well. Do not be alarmed with what she says. Stand fast and free her from her torment. Be warned, she commands many powers, including the ability to manipulate geometric currents. Only by remaining observant will you survive. Skier. Alright. Trial is unlocked. Okay. Oh, it's great that they save it here. Hi to the fire birdie. Uh-huh. Okay, password is the same thing. Same scenario here. Recruit members. Okay. And tell our friends here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Fine as me, by the way. Okay, yeah, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna mute for a sec. I'm just gonna check something. I'll still be here. Okay, yeah, notice is on her way. Send the message. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do Suzaku. A nice name. Alright. Let's go outside. Or better yet, let's go to the Enclave. Okay, so we need 3 more people. I'm gonna check retainers again. I haven't taken a look at my legend gear. What did we get? That's pretty neat. Do I need any of this stuff? Let's check Kugane very quick. 70. 345. It's definitely much better. Turn that in. We have 2 more slots here, if anyone would like to join us. Let me poke the FC, if they would like to help out. What's this trial called again? Chaos Cure. Okay. Okay, message CFC. Okay, so we need one more DPS and one more tank. Alright, so we'll give it another couple of minutes. I'm excited to incorporate this into like my main outfits. It's gonna be very fun. Okay. Awesome. We need one more tank. Oh, I should probably do that later because we're already close to going up. Yeah, thank you guys again for the help. Much appreciated. All right, I think someone's coming. Yeah, someone's en route. I love this music. We have an 8th. Thanks. Oh, I need to get my Wondrous Tales. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the book very quickly, and I'll do a ready check. Alright. Alright, excellent. Alright. Let's go. That's a cool arena. Alright, let's go.
Tenzin? Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you! gave me the strength to rise from the ashes.
Aku rise from the ashes. Okay. Oh, this again. Oh. Zaku's minions rebel. And they found strength. There'll be no more secrets between us.
I could not bear to lose you again.
And upon the correct arrow, face consequences. I'm just standing here. I have no idea. This is unique. Never showed you my true form, did I?
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise. Please, my love. If only you would listen.
There is a big ominous hole right there in the middle of the arena. Oh boy.
Why do you do this? All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
Man, his loss really affected her.
Hearken to my melody. All I ever wanted is for you and I to...
Oh. And there it is. I knew that was gonna happen. Thank you.
Tenzin, please!
Separate.
You never did make it easy, did you? We will wake you from this madness.
I really love this music.
Hearken to my melody.
Oh.
All I ever think it must be us. And I'm glad. It is you.
Almost dead. Come on. Ow, that hurts. GG. Alright, good job everyone. Thank you all. Weehaw! Alright. Alright, let's take a photo with Suzaku. Sweep. Okay. Trying to get Suzaku's head. There we go. I'm gonna get everyone. Right there. Right. Yeah, we got Mordecai in the shot there. Right. Right there. Right. Right. Very cool. Right. Thanks, everyone. Alright. Thank you all again. Alright. Yeah, that was a really busy fight. It was a lot of fun too. How long have I been blinded by this dream, never-ending nightmare, unable to escape the memory of my beloved? I owe you an apology, brave warrior, as well as my life. In spite of the crude and disrespectful way I treated you, you nevertheless risked your life to free my heart from the terrible delusion which threatened to consume my soul. For the first time in centuries, I can reflect on my time with the man I so deeply loved, without being driven to tears. I was born into this world long, long ago, blessed with crimson plumage that shone like blazing fire in the sun. My form was likened to that of a firebird of legend, a being said to have the power to confer immunity upon mortal men. Thus I was pursued endlessly by those who yearned to conquer death. To them, to all mankind, I was no more than a means to an end. And Tenzin did not look upon me so. To him I was so much more. He would become everything to me. Together we traveled, the four lords and the samurai. As comrades in arms, we journeyed the realm, feared at first by many of our nature. Tenzin, dear Tenzin, did not close his heart to the people's plight. Not once did he hesitate to proffer a helping hand, and one by one he won over those who were once cursed and condemned us. Either Oni in the east to slay, or revenants in the west to exercise. Without hesitation, he would bid us rise to the challenge, and leave grateful men and women to spread word of our deeds, word which one day reached the ears of a king. It was by the king's order that we battled the mad auspice Koryu. Despite the many deeds to our credit, we four had only lived some few centuries. We were no match for our foe. Against the might of Koryu's raging Aramitama, my brothers and I were powerless. But Tenzin, brave Tenzin, he would not be denied. At the last, he unleashed a powerful technique, knowing full well that it would leave him exposed. I watched as the light left his eyes forever. Had I been the firebird of legend, had I been possessed the power of immortality, had I been able to rescue him from death's obsidian abyss. Then, the cruelest irony of all, centuries later, when I finally went through the change, immortality became mine to command. I can but wonder if my bottomless grief for my beloved made it so. Power for which I yearned so desperately that day is now mine. If not to save him, then perhaps... and perhaps to save those for whom Tenzin died. Again, there's some good shots here. For the memory of my beloved, for his legacy, I shall fight. Let us go and tell Genbu together. Toumeya, thank you. Alright. How did you battle with Suzaku go? She's still being difficult? Actually, it's true that in the West, Lalafels are hunted for sport. There's a strange tale related to me from a fellow auspice who overheard foreign adventures in Yangsha. Really? Long did I question why I've been granted this power over life and death, too late to save my beloved. Now I understand, to carry on Tenzin's legacy, save those for whom he gave us everything. Thank you for helping me realize this. Of course. Oh, I see you're still in one piece. I gather all that went well. Rest assured, Alter Brother, that I am myself once more. You certainly seem different from before, as if a great weight had been lifted from your shoulders. This is the very picture of serenity, I say. Very perceptive of you, little one, indeed. I have at long last come to accept the passing of my beloved Tenzin. At long last indeed, perhaps such prolonged periods of distress are unavoidable when one lives for more than 1,000 years. I myself am no stranger to melancholy. No, my brother, that you most certainly are not. How forgetful of me. I've yet to see how Soroban's training is coming along. Soroban. Soroban. Wait, I know that I know this joke. It's a Firebird. It's an airship. What is happening? That is random. It's Soroban. Oh ho ho, no Genersavi urchin, for it is in fact Soroban? Yes, Soroban. And he's an Adamantoise. I mean, I expected him in some capacity, but not like this. No one told me this training would lead to such radical transformation. Look at me, I'm a giant tortoise. A tortoise. Ataru? I was wrong. This is the very definition of a running joke into the ground. Wow. There's no need for panic, Soroban. Probably just recited the words improperly and offered your body as a vessel for a great tortoise kami. Seems to me like a very, very good reason to panic, unless I return to normal after a short while, like with the Tamate Bako of Geomancy. Ah, well, I cannot say with any significant degree of certainty, but you might regain your original form by the time Toumeya, well, Sayu's Aramitama. Might? What is this might? Might is not an acceptable answer. You must be exhausted from your battle with Suzaku. Perhaps it would be best if you returned to these lands above and took a rest. He's right, I doubt we'll be needed here for some time. Soroban seems to be in no mood for company. Be sure to contact me if anything comes up. I've been meaning to return home, even if only briefly. Given my current state, it seems unlikely. You can go in my stead and tell the elder I am ill and healthy. Be most grateful. Nod. Alright, I'm gonna disband the party. Now, back to Tamamizu. Toumeya, all is well with our friends beneath Hell's lid. What if Soroban? How goes his training? He failed to perform a ritual correctly and was transformed into a tortoise. But if you are aware of that... Oh, I see. Must be some manner of Eorzean joke. Very amusing. He wasn't ready to come out of his shell. Yeah. You will not see him again for the foreseeable future. I'll trust it is for the best, as before. It'd take as much time as required. He's a tortoise after all. No? Still makes no sense to me. What is going on? Alright. Let's go back to Kugane. That was enough action for one day. That was really cool though. 2 trials and 2 dungeons. I do like the trial content that they did for Stormblood. Alright everyone, thank you all for hanging out today. Much appreciated. Thank you guys, thank you Notice's community for helping out in the trials. We did 2 dungeons today and 2 trials, which was really cool. A lot of content today. So granted, if plans do not change tomorrow, we'll continue with the Warlords trials. And we'll do more dungeons and trials. I think we have like 2 trials to go. But again, thank you guys, as always, for hanging out, lurking, following. Thank you for the follows. All that good stuff. And then, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned to my social media if anything changes out of the ordinary. Socials, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. Alright folks, granted if nothing changes, we'll do more trials. Then, same time, 12:30 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday. So, let us go... let's go raid Notice again. I know like some of you are Notice viewers, so we'll hang out at Notice's place again. Notice's stream. Alright, so raid. Oh, raid message. Yeah, YouTube on. Have a wonderful night. A good night. Yeah, I'm a little scatterbrained right now, but... Alright, that's the raid message. And again, Notice is a wonderful community streamer who is also going through Final Fantasy XIV for the first time as well. She just finished the overall Stormblood story. So she's going to do Shadowbringers. She also is playing Final Fantasy VI for the first time. So let's go say hi. Alright folks, I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And, take care. Goodbye.